Okay, let's talk about something kind of weird that's happening right now. In a world that is completely 100% obsessed with AI, one of the oldest fields of human thought is making a huge comeback. We're talking about the crazy connection between super advanced tech and ancient philosophy.
So let's dive in. First, you have to understand just how big the AI wave is. It's not just a trend, it is a full on tidal wave that's changing everything, especially what the future looks like for a whole generation. And this image, it just nails the pressure young people are under. You see the student at a crossroads, and every single sign points to AI. The message is just blaring from all sides: get into tech or get left in the dust. And the numbers, well, they're not subtle. Just look at this chart. The number of people applying to AI programs in college is just exploding. Universities are literally creating new departments out of thin air to keep up. The demand just keeps climbing year after year. So it seems like a pretty open and shut case, doesn't it? The future is just going to be code and servers and algorithms. But if that's really the whole story, then what I'm about to show you, well, it's going to seem almost impossible. Right, so here's where things get really interesting. While pretty much the entire world is looking in one direction at AI, something else is bubbling up in a totally different and much older part of the university. There's this quiet revival happening right under our noses. Take a look at this number, 17.89 to 1. What do you think that's the competition for? Some new exclusive AI course? A data science fellowship, maybe? Nope. That wild competition ratio, that was for students who wanted to add philosophy as their second major. Think about that. At the exact same moment AI is booming, the demand to study logic, ethics, and the meaning of existence is also exploding. And that really gets us to the heart of the matter. Why? In this new age of super smart machines, why are we suddenly running back to the ideas of people who lived thousands of years ago? What's going on? All right, so how do we figure this out? Well, the answer is in the difference between two simple words: what's possible and what's proper. This is really the essential tension between technology and philosophy. See, on one side, you have technology, robots, algorithms. It's a giant engine for figuring out what we can do, constantly pushing those boundaries. But then on the other side, you have philosophy. It doesn't build robots. It just asks a much harder question. Just because we can do this, should we? And this chart breaks it down perfectly. Technology is all about the how. It's an amazing tool for delivering answers and getting things done. But philosophy, it's all about the why. It forces us to stop and ask, wait a minute, should we even be doing this? What kind of world are we building if we go down this path? And to really get why that why question is so crucial right now, we've got to be honest about what AI, for all its power, just can't do. It has some really big limitations. This quote from someone using an AI really hits home. You can talk to it, and it's smart, it's fast, it sounds perfectly human, but a lot of people say that after a little while, it just feels hollow, like something really important is missing. And that missing piece has a name: stochastic parrot. It's a fancy way of saying that AI is an incredible mimic. It can guess the next word in a sentence so well that it sounds like it understands, but it doesn't. It doesn't know what the words actually mean. It's just parroting. And this is the core of the problem, right? This is why AI can hallucinate, just confidently make things up. It's because it's operating without any of these basic human things: real understanding, a moral compass, or any sense of what's right or wrong. So, what does all this mean for us, for our careers, for how we learn? If the machines are becoming the masters of answers, what's our job? Well, this leads us to a sort of blueprint for the kind of skills that will really matter in this new world. This is the huge shift. For all of human history, your value came from knowing stuff, from having the answers. But now, when a machine can give you an answer to almost anything instantly, our value isn't in knowing. It's in our ability to ask the hard questions, the smart questions, the questions that matter. And that means we need to totally rethink what we learn. We have to focus on building up these deeply human skills that machines just can't touch: thinking critically, reasoning ethically, understanding people, and, of course, creativity. This is the new survival kit for the age of AI. So, when you boil it all down, it's like this. As technology gets better and better at handling the how, our most important job, our most human job, is to wrestle with the why. The machines are ready with an infinite number of answers. The real question is, Are we ready with the right questions?